guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, All the Pretty Horses. Today I will be doing Aquarius love reading. This is timeless. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. So start off with 6 cards here. I have Soulmate, we have Phoenix Rising, and I have Help from Above. And then I have Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. We have Let Go of Control Issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So what I'm picking up on is that there seems to be a lot going on within this connection. I do automatically get, of course, here's my soulmate twin flame card. So you could be in that dynamic. But what I'm picking up on is the fact that you guys seem to be kind of like either you or your person, which is probably, I'm getting leaning more to both of you, are falling into old patterns from old situations, old relationships. And I feel like with this Help from Above card here, there's like the universe basically trying to show you the things that are taking place as to why things aren't working out the way you need them to work out for both of you. The red flags, I feel like, I know mostly it'll be like, well, the red flags from other people, but we have our own red flags, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like they're trying to bring that to your attention. And this whole let go of control issues, I feel is more so, there's a Phoenix Rising. And I feel like with this situation, either you or your person are basically trying to overcome this issue that you guys tend to have, which is controlling things. So I will delve into this reading and see what else is going on and why this is the case. So with this Magician card here, I'm feeling like basically you guys have everything you need to make this situation be what you want it to be, or whatever the case is. But I feel like you guys aren't aware of what you have and like what's going on here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card, which has been the lovely card that has been coming out for like at least a month and a half now, with multiple readings. So that's the overall energy. We're going to put that right there. So right off the bat, I am getting that you guys aren't speaking. You guys are pretty much in your own corners, retreating. Also, we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck as well, which is about new beginnings and love. And I feel like with this situation, this dynamic is going to change. But anyhow, we have the Magician card here. And what I'm picking up on is it seems like your person seems like they are not aware of the power that they have. Like, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that's feeling like they're stuck, or perhaps like they don't have what they need to get things done or taken care of. I feel like your person, here's a 10 of Pentacles that came out. And you could be dealing with an earth sign, so that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But anyhow, or they could have that in their chart as well. So there's that. But anyway, so your person with the 10 of Pentacles here, I feel like they are like seemingly wanting this situation with you. The 10 of Pentacles is like literally the completion of a cycle in like the most, like the greatest way. And it's the Pentacle, so therefore it's the material aspects of things. It's the house, the kids, the job, the whatever material things that we are wanting within a family dynamic is what they seem to be kind of focused on at this point in time. But it seems like they're like, I feel like a little bit stuck in with this whole like let go of control issues. We have the Magician here, and I do feel like they are so like wrapped up in trying to control this setup. I guess maybe how you move about, what you do, what you don't do. I mean, you guys know your situation, but it's something where they're feeling like they're trying to control it, and I feel like they don't feel like they have the tools. Maybe it could be financial situation. Maybe they don't have the money that they would like to have to maybe get this situation, this relationship under control, or what have you. We do have the Three of Pentacles here. And so what I'm picking up on is the fact that this person does want to work with you in this situation. The third pentacle would be the project itself, which would be the relationship. I'm getting heavy earth energy here. So there's that. But yeah, okay. So we have the King of Pentacles that came out. So you definitely could be dealing with, okay, that came out. Definitely could be dealing with an earth sign. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse that popped out, and then we have the King of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify that to see why that's upside down. But this person, I feel like, is basically really like concerned about money right now. The material aspects of life. Yeah, they're pretty much focused on that. And oh, this is interesting. Okay. And I'm going to say this, and I hate when this come up in readings, because some people get upset about it. And I understand that, but I have to say what I'm seeing, and this is so common, which is, I guess, pretty alarming to me how common this is that some of you are in a third-party situation there, and it's looking like the person that you are dealing with is having issues with their person that they're with. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, and we have this King of Swords that popped out, and this Two of Cups here. So, for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody that has a family already. They could be, there's children, marriage, or a live-in boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever you want to call it. There's that situation going on. And your person is pretty much wanting this connection with you, because we have the Two of Cups here. And so their focus is on this situation with you. Now, please, like I've always said, like, the energies are transferable, so take which side that's making sense, that resonates. If you're the person that has this going on, then you know what I mean. Like, just go from there. But what it's looking like is the fact that y'all are in a third-party situation. Your person seems to be having issues or wanting to leave, you know, that setup that he had already, or that she had already, and wanting to move towards this connection with the two of you. And it's kind of like this person seems like they're in their head right now. We have the King of Swords, which is all about what's logical. If you are getting somebody that's kind of cold, or, you know, because the King of Swords can be a very cold natured type of person. If you take a look, also, it's like all the blue that's on this card, and it's more so of like, you know, like kind of icing, being kind of caught, like being kind of cold, kind of icy in a sense. And so I feel like your person is like pretty much in their head about this connection. Pretty much probably like trying to figure out what's the best thing to do. I feel like there is a matter of, yeah, that's definitely the case. We have the Nine of Swords that popped out. I feel like there's this whole thing of like what he feels like is the right thing, or what she feels like is the right thing to do mentally, and then like what their heart is feeling. And so there's this connection that they have with you, and they're wanting that, but then it's like, but I have this over here. and I don't know what to do with it. This is falling apart. I'm like not cool with it. I'm like literally having anxiety attacks, can't sleep, can't whatever, because of this whole dynamic, this 10 of Cups reverse dynamic. And they're stuck. They're stuck. They're stuck. That's lovely. That's lovely. Anyway, so what it's just Jesus Christ. So they're pretty much in a mental space right now where they're just kind of like, you know, I guess just wanting some time alone, wanting to think things through. What's the best route? What should they do? We have the Ace of Wands that came out, which I do feel like in time you guys will like most definitely have a new beginning and start over in love with each other. What that's going to look like, I'm not entirely sure. If that's entailing like that third party situation ending. We have the Seven of Swords here. And, okay, what I'm hearing is the fact that this person underestimated the situation. I feel like this person that you're dealing with pretty much had an idea about how things were going to go. Now this reading literally totally took a turn. Like this is like a whole nother part, because the other beginning of the part of this was like the money aspect of the situation. But then there's also another layer to this situation, and it's this third party thing going on here. And the fact that your person had this plan of how things were going to go. How are they going to go? Now, that could have been like, okay, cool, like, you know, the person I'm with, I'm not feeling anymore, or whatever the case may be. This person comforts me. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Okay. Your person, basically, in a nutshell, felt like they were going to have you and that person. They were going to have that security blanket. That's literally what they were thinking. And we have here, I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. I'm not even bullshitting, like, at all. You have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords here. The Seven of Swords is a flawed plan. The plan that wasn't thought out, wasn't, you know, didn't think about the ins and outs, the odds, or what have you. We have the Five of Swords here, which is a selfish person that wanted everything about them. This guy has like two swords in his hand, one sword in the other hand, and then there's two on the ground. And he's taking these swords from the people in the background. And the whole idea of this Five of Swords card here is the fact that this guy literally took more than what he needed. He didn't care. He know he didn't need it. He know it wasn't fair. Pretty much in a nutshell, all you need is one freaking sword, and he doesn't care about that. He wants it all. So your person pretty much like didn't think this through. They got caught up in trying to have everything they wanted, which was you, and then their family set up, and then, you know, them dipping in and out, like when, you know, you would be their companion, and then, like, you know, they would just do the whole family thing, or whatever the case may be, and they would have it all made. Everything would be set up just fine. And something happened where that was no longer the case, and I swear to God, I am not bullshitting. Like, I'm really, like, looking at this, and, like, I'm like, these readings, like, shock me at times, I swear. Oh, my God. Okay, so we have... what do we have on the board here? We have... air signs on the board. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with another air sign. We have earth energy heavy on the board. And we have a little... I'm not even going to put fire and water in this. It's not even enough to me, in my opinion, to really just speak on it. But you could possibly be dealing with a fire sign and a water sign. Whatever. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. This person pretty much had this idea about how they wanted things to go. They never intended for things, I feel like, to get this heavy and this deep. I feel like they were kind of taken aback by how things unfolded. I see a lot of mental manifestation taking place here with the Magician card. The Magician card came out twice. And I see a lot of manifestation taking place, or what have you. And we have this Nine of Pentacles. So this is like this person here that's single, kind of like living their own life, doing, like, minding their business, you know, coming and going as they please, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like for some of you, Aquarius, that was you, and this is how they looked at you. This is how they were feeling about you. That you were the person that was single, coming and going, and that wasn't cool. Like, they didn't like that. They wanted to, like, have you. They wanted to have you, no doubt. But they weren't really willing to give up what they needed to give up, which was that third party dynamic. And what I'm looking like here at this point, this person's trying to figure out what to do about this situation. They're not happy. They're not in a great space right now. For some of you, yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Three of Cups. I'm going to clarify the Three of Cups in a second. But for some of you knew about this third party situation. As we have the Ten of Pentacles here, and we have a person that's underneath the table helping this person cheat. Like, that's literally the synopsis about this particular card here. And if you see, there's like the guy, whatever this thing is, and he has like a chess piece in his hand, and he's helping the little boy cheat and whatever. Also, the person that you were dealing with, or were dealing with, or whatever, their person could have known about you. That, I'm getting that as well. But you could have been the person that was under the table helping him cheat. I mean, like, that's literally like how that's literally what's going on here. Whatever. Anyhow, your person has pretty much put themselves in a mental bondage about the situation. I feel like he or she is trying to control the situation, and it's getting out of hand. The more they try to control it, the more it slips away. And I feel like that's what the other cards were about. This person can be kind of selfish. This person can be kind of all about them, what they want, what they need, when they need it, when they want it. And it's kind of can't come back to like bite them in the ass on the cool, because it's like you can't have your cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like for some of you, like, this person was being sneaky, like, in a sense, like, basically not telling you all about, like, what they really wanted. Like, I feel like it was maybe a situation where it was like, them being like, oh yeah, like, this is what I'm gonna do, like, I want this situation, and like basically telling you the type of situation that they wanted, but that's not really what they were doing. Like, low key, they were trying to keep both people, but something happened, and like that's like no longer the case anymore. We are now in this Queen of Swords energy here, air signs. You are now like in this Queen of Swords energy. You are at this point mirroring where he's at or where she's at this point. Like, whatever, the energy is feminine, and I'm not getting into that anyway. So at this point, you're in a Queen of Swords energy where it's like you're in your mind. You're like, okay, cool, like, I'm gonna be logical about the situation. I feel like you're a bit wounded. If you look at her, she has this sword here, and there's a bit of blood on the sword. So basically, and she's completely guarded. You know, she has two swords in her hand, one over her chest, and one like pretty much ready to like stab, like, in a sense. And so I feel like you guys are in this like wounded, like, warrior like energy, and just like you want some clarity. You're like, okay, if you're gonna come talk to me, like, you need to come correct. You know, it's not gonna be any crap. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tell me the truth. You're gonna let me know what's up, what you really want. Stop BSing me. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the energy you guys are in, and there is communication coming on this person's part. We have the Eight of Wands here. So you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they could have that in their charts. But I feel like no bullshit though. Like, I feel like with with this is the fact that this lady is like literally getting ready to like cut this, like her crops down or whatever. And there's this bird coming in with a message. And I feel like what's going to happen for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, right when you get your mind off of this person and you're done and you're thinking about something else and you're getting ready to cut this out, you're like, all right, bro, it's been a minute. Like, I'm done. I feel a little better. I can shake this off. I'm good. That's when they're going to come in and be like, hey, wait 1 second. Like, I need to talk to you. And like, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. That's crazy. So I'm going to get some more information on this situation. So at this point, it is merely going to be up to you to decide what you want to do with the situation, because you can have this connection if you want it. We have the Eight of Cups. This is somebody that has walked away. There's also an Ace of Pentacles. There's Ace of Cups here. There's a lot of new beginnings here. I pulled the Ace of Cups twice. Here's the Ace of Cups here. And we have the Judgment card, which is about a rebirth and awakening. I feel like your person needs to get some type of information. Like he or she needs to like see something, be awakened to something, and I'm not sure what that is. And then you guys can start with this new beginning, this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Discs, which is Ace of Pentacles. So money will be new projects for money, perhaps new job, etc., etc. A start over in love, the Ace of Cups here. But it will be up to you, like what you, I mean, it's always up to you, essentially. You know what I mean? We all have free will. But, what I'm saying is the fact that it'll be up to you if you want to do this again. And based on what I'm seeing, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to clarify this Three of Cups. Honestly, with the way this reading has went, I wouldn't surprise me if you guys wouldn't want to talk to them anymore. I do feel like this person is learning a lot of stuff, a lot of things, or what have you, and that third party situation is going to end in general, just overall. I see them getting to a better place in general. But it's definitely going to be up to you whether you want to do this. This person is learning a lot of things right now. He or she is learning this whole cause and effect type of situation. I really feel like this person got sucked in this situation unknowingly, wasn't prepared for that to be the case, and I feel like they woke up and was like, damn, like I'm in love, like what am I gonna do type of situation. That's this like I'm getting this energy of this person being like taken aback by this love that has hit them, the love that they have for you that has hit them. And also with this whole like Ten of Cups reverse energy, whatever's going on at home with them, with their person, or whatever the case may be, it is not good. It's not good. It's not growing. It's pretty much at an end here. And so this person's going to come back. If some of you didn't know you were in a third party situation, this is what happened. This is why your person pulled away from you. This is why he or she is in hermit mode. For a lot of you, you guys did know that they were in that they had somebody. And I feel like they weren't telling you what they really wanted. And then like basically saying these things, basically kind of like I say, feel like kind of like lying to you. They made it happen. Like, it's funny. So they end up kind of like being like, damn, like how did that happen? Like I was just gonna like, I'm trying to keep him over here and, old dude at the house, just calm and quiet, and that's not really what's going on. Like, I literally feel like that's what happened. And the things that they were promising you end up actually coming true. And I don't feel like they meant for that to happen. It just did. So we have take off your mask and we have patience. And I feel like this is what I was talking about. We have the number 11 here. So that is a twin flame number. But I feel like what I was talking about is the fact that your person wasn't being open and honest about what they were trying to do. You also may have had points where you don't really know how they felt about you. You know, you're kind of just like, well, you know, they say one thing, but then they're doing something else or whatever. They may have not been open and honest about how they truly felt. We have the King of Cups here. So a lot of the times the King of Cups is a quiet kind of lover where they don't really speak about how they feel, but they're feeling all these things and they don't really act on it too much or whatever the case may be. So there's that. I feel like this relationship or this connection has a chance to make a turnaround, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to require you to be patient. And I don't know if you guys have that in you to be patient. And you don't have to. You don't have to be patient. If you feel like this is like bullshit and you're like, I'm over it, then you definitely have every right to go on about your business. But for those that want to sit and wait, it's going to require your patience. This is not going to be something that's going to happen overnight or whatever the case may be. We have stay optimistic, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and they are worth exploring. So everything you guys are feeling for this person and what you think they feel for you is completely true. They feel it, you feel it. There's this connection there. It's evident. And I think the universe is basically asking you to have some faith. We have the true love card that came out. We have here, this is the romance of a lifetime. So this is your person. Like, this is no joke or whatever. I think you're just going to take some time to get to the root of everything, and get to where you guys need to be. On the bottom of the deck, we have separation. So it's, of course, I'm gathering already that you guys aren't speaking. You guys are not together, what have you. Time apart is time from your partner is on the horizon. Time apart, sorry. And I feel like basically the separation is needed right now. This person needs to get their shit together mentally. Like, whatever they're wanting, they need to get it together. They need to figure it out. And then when they do, they can like go for it. But right now, it's just not time for you guys to join forces right now. And the timeout is needed. And it's just a break in a sense. But yeah, that you're both needing that. So that's your reading, Aquarius, your love reading. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I do have openings for reading, so if you're interested in booking a reading with me, my email address will be in the description box below. I have started a twin flame group. It is very new. We are adding people daily. So if you are wanting support or, you know, information or just whatever the case may be, you can join the group on Facebook. It's called Twin Flame Passion. There's that. You guys have a good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are watching this. Many blessings.